Hello and welcome to another Coffee Lovers Box video. In this one, we're going to be taking a look at Fulcrum Coffee's Kenya Othaya, as I'm calling it, Sweet Lemon Tart. Now, I think I said in the main Coffee Lovers Box video that I really love the smell of this coffee. And part of the reason for that is its kind of juxtaposition or combination with these other two. Before I dive into smelling this, I've got a little bit I want to share about this. We've had some coffee from Fulcrum before. Blas is the roaster, Fulcrum Coffee. He does a really super fantastic job. And Fulcrum also likes to share a lot about their farmers. So I want to share a little bit about the farming cooperative where this coffee is from, and then we'll get into smelling it and enjoying it. Okay, so Kenya Othaya Society. And got a bit of information on this farming group that I just want to share with you from Fulcrum. So Othaya is in Nyeri County in Kenya. Nyeri County is located in the heart of Kenya, a lush region in the African interior. The Othaya Farmers Coffee Cooperative Society Limited is a group of mostly female farmers who call this region home. Their collective, established in 1956, is comprised of 15,000 members and 19 wet mills dispersed among the smallholder farms. They are a progressive and equitable society dedicated to distributing their common assets and educating themselves about best farming practices. However, like many women in the developing world, the farmers of this group face issues such as poverty, food security, and access to education and medical care. The cooperative uses profits from their coffee sales to help pay for collective medical expenses. An NGO called TREE, Treatment, Research, and Expert Education, works in conjunction with the local Aga Khan University to provide preventive health care and mobile cervical cancer screening camps for the women of the organization. Last year, 203 women enrolled to be screened at the pop-up clinics. The cost to do this was nominal, about $2,200 total for everyone to receive attention, and helped in many cases to prevent further medical complications related to cervical lesions. The preventive approach is cost-effective, saving the farmers money by catching precancer indicators in their first stages. These healthcare measures are creating a better quality of life for farmers of Nyeri County. So this Kenya coffee featured in this box is from this cooperative group, and getting this Kenyan coffee supports this group of women and all the work that they're doing. So that's always it's always a fun thing to share. Fulcrum does good work with coffee groups like that. Okay, so back to the Kenya Othaya. I call it Sweet Lemon Tart. It's sugary lemon sweetness mixes with melon and flowers. And let's go ahead and just dive into smelling the coffee before we brew it. Like I said, I really enjoy the aromas of this coffee. Right off the bat, I get bright, sugary lemon sweetness. That's the aroma. It's not like smelling a lemon, but it's more like smelling a lemon baked treat, like a lemon tart. And when I shake up the bag a bit, when I get in there and smell a bit more, I can also start to smell. I can pick out the melon. I can pick out the floral elements, like the jasmine kind of stands out. And it's all like this sweet, bright. Not berry fruit at all. There's like citrus and melon and flowers, and it just kind of mixes into this really intriguing sense. It's a light but sweet and rich in many respects treat, and that's why to me it pairs so well with these other two. You know, you can of course go watch the videos on each of those, but this aroma of bright lemony sweetness compared to the rich sugary nuttiness of the Sumatra or the spicy sweet fruitness, you know, almost cidery likeness of the Winter Lake. It's like different parts of a holiday meal all in one box. There's a deep satisfaction for me anyways, smelling even just between these three. And then of course, enjoying the taste of them. It's very fun combination of coffees. So before I keep blathering on about the smell of this coffee, let's just go ahead into brewing it on the Kalito Wave, and then we'll come back and enjoy the taste. And we're back. We just brewed up the Kenya Othaya by Fulcrum Coffee Roasters. As interesting as I was brewing up the coffee, of course I smelled the ground coffee, and it was interesting to discover that the ground coffee smelled distinctly different from the whole bean. The whole bean, as I said, has a lot of like lemon sweetness and melon aroma and some floral elements as well. On the ground coffee, had a lot of classic Kenyan aromas, namely this kind of sweet tomato smell, but only on the ground. Didn't smell it in a whole bean. I don't smell it here either. Here I smell a lot of, it's a little more delicate. Smell a lot of floral and some lemon, a little bit of lemon, melon. Melon's pretty strong in the aroma here actually. The lemon is starting to peek its head out too. Let's have a taste. The sweet brightness of this coffee is really apparent. That to me I think is where I get to the lemon, the sort of sweet lemon tart, because it's got a really nice bright sweetness to it. Almost like a lemonade even, but it's more baked pastry-like in its quality. So I think of this just little piece of lemon tart, a little sweet and lemony, a little bit of sugar. I can see the melon dancing around there as well, but the dominating taste experience is bright sweetness and the citrus that is lemon. So that is Fulcrum's Kenya Othaya, as I call it, Sweet Lemon Tart. A lot of sugary lemon sweetness and some other fun things, melon and floral elements dancing around, as Fulcrum calls it, green melon, Meyer lemon, lime, and jasmine notes. And that is just one of the coffees in this December Coffee Lovers box. Orders are open again until Saturday, December 9th, 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. There's a timer on the page. Once that timer hits 0, orders will be closed. You won't be able to order this box anymore. At that point, all the coffee will be roasted and all the boxes ordered will be packed and shipped out on the following week, in plenty of time to arrive before the holidays. If you're on the order page watching this video, you can of course just place your order in that direction. If you have any questions, in the lower right-hand corner of your screen, you'll see a little chat box. You can go there, ask your question. I'll get back to you as soon as I can, or if I'm online, we can chat. You can also email me, joseph@coffeeloversmag.com. Happy to answer any of your questions about the Coffee Lovers box or coffee in general. Do check out the other coffees in this series. If you're watching this video elsewhere, links will be below the video, so you can go get your Coffee Lovers box and check out everything else involved. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this last collection of coffees of the year.